Yes. So, okay, did you hear that Edge came back too, or he debuted in AEW?
I did. Big news.
Big news. What that was your relationship with Edge like, and how do you think of him overall, all as a star, kind of thing too?
I think. I mean, I've always liked Edge. We've always
Mhm.
gotten along good. We've always been good friends. Good respect. No dirt. No mud. It's weird. I mean, to me, I think that I kind of felt like we were like on the same caliber. It's crazy to think that he could have been getting paid so much when he had that huge deal with WWE. I don't even imagine that would have been an option for me. Like, I don't even think that. But who knows what could have ever happened. But to me, that's one thing I think of when I think back to that. But I mean, I think they liked him a little better anyway when I think about how the matches went. But I don't know. I always liked working with him. I was so young and immature early on when I was in WWE that excuse me, or maybe I don't know when this was, but when Lita jumped ships, I was a little hurt over that just because I felt close to all the players involved. And I remember thinking, like I was hurt that Edge could do that to Matt, not knowing all the details and everything, but just
Mhm.
feeling like, wow, a bro screwed over another bro. And when I look at going through that time, I feel like I was just like so young compared to now, and my perspective of the world and life and the universe and everything was just like so immature and had so far to grow that it's strange that I allowed myself to even feel that way, because really it wasn't any of my damn business.
It's like to your point, like there's an aspect you don't know about, but like when you're in that moment and you're at a certain age where you can't have the foresight to think about that stuff. It's that's just part of life, and you kind of look back on it and be like, damn, yeah, that's I just have a different perspective on it now, that an added perspective that I didn't have back then. So um
No.
but yeah, it should be pretty interesting to see what he does. He seems to be very gung ho about wrestling there full time, and I know he expressed a willingness to help everybody backstage and stuff like that. And it seems like a new kind of lease on life for. And like you think about it, he had how many of those years? Like 9 years where he thought he couldn't wrestle anymore. So I like him kind
Wow.
of get this opportunity. It's like, okay, it's a new horizon. He's been with WWE for like 30 years, so he's not. And
And he didn't leave there injured. Like, he left there and can still wrestle full time.
yeah, like his
Right on.
contract just expired, I think like September 21st ish or something like that. And later, 9 days later, whatever it was, he debuted. And so, yeah,
Right
so, and yeah, no injuries or anything. Knock on wood. I hope he stays healthy and everything like that. Cause, I think he can contribute a lot and like make AEW kind of reestablish itself after Punk leaving and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm excited for it. So I've always liked Edge too. Just, you
Yeah.
know, so it's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a wrestler spotlight this week. It's a good one too. We are going to talk about Rey Mysterio. So, um, when did you first kind of catch wind of Rey? Like, just about who he was as a wrestler. Like,